Hello, Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This is Mystic Jen, and I'm here with your reading for November 17th through the 23rd. Instead of breaking it down by element, since I had some time, I am going to do it each sign individually for this week. I can't always do that, depends on timing, on how much free time I have, but since I have it, I'm doing it for you guys. Okay, we're going to see what energies are coming up this coming week. I know that this was a really tough one for some Tauruses because first we have the portal, then you had the full moon in your sign, Taurus. So, yes. And it was opposing Scorpio, so a lot of tension, a lot of emotions. So there was a lot going on. Maybe even some anger issues because of Mars placement. But, you know, let's see what we have moving into this coming week. Okay, let me pick a card here. Gentleness, Taurus. I love this card. Approaching situations with kindness and gentleness is what the message I got from this. And I'm just now reading it. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So this coming week is going to be calling for a time of being gentle, being kind, being careful what you say to people. This could be a challenge to you that week, but we'll see what the rest of it is. I'm feeling like it's going to be a challenge. There's going to be situations that's going to call you to be more gentle. Okay? We're going to see what other energies come up. Why it's calling you to be gentle. Okay, we're going to get one of these cards. That didn't take much. Mother Mary, love and peace. More love, more love, more love. Let go of the need to be right. Sorry, Taurus. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. This might even be a situation with your own mother. Just saying, maybe you have something going on with your mother that's going to require some patience and stuff, but this is about letting go of needing to be right. Okay? Handling something with gentleness and admitting that you're not always right. I'm sorry, Taurus. Oh, I'm so sorry. But that's what Spirit says. You have to let go of that notion that you have to be right all the time. Many times Taurus is right, but sometimes they're wrong. And I feel like going into a situation this coming week is going to involve maybe you humbling yourself, maybe admitting that you're wrong about something, handling something with love and gentleness. That's what I'm getting very strongly for you guys. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, what's going on with Taurus, please? Central focus, please. What's going on? What's in the center of it all? Strategy. This could be a collaboration with somebody. 2 + 1 is 3. 3 people collaborating, making plans. But I feel like that the central theme for this coming week is going to be strategizing, coming up with a game plan, because I feel like you're going to be faced with a situation that you're going to need to humble yourself with. And this could be a strategy related to how am I going to handle this. That's what I feel like. There's something, whatever's going to be going on this coming week. This is about trying to come up with a way. How am I going to handle this? How can I handle this in a loving manner without flying off the handle? Okay, energies from past energies going into this week. Angel of Balance. So this is definitely a balancing out of masculine and feminine energies is what I'm feeling. Coming up with even playing field is what I'm being told. However that resonates with you. I'm seeing an even playing field. And the need for balancing out. And I think balancing out your emotions and being practical. Okay? At the same time, clarity of thought, all of chakra balancing, emotional balance. That balance can also bring healing. Okay, what's coming up in future for Taurus? But end week, please. 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, the 7th chakra is the crown chakra that involves spirit communications. I feel as though whatever this is that you are dealing with next week brings you closer into your own spirituality even. So Taurus, I feel like these are lessons that were being learned, which is going to strengthen your connection with spirit and your own intuition, clairvoyant visions, spirit messages coming to you. And I feel like that whatever this is going to help you strengthen that. And I'm looking at these two. Angel of Balance with the 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. So it's like the angels are trying to work on your behalf, work in your favor to restore balance and send you those loving, tender messages to you, letting you know that they are there with you, helping you work through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay. Energies that are working underneath the surface in the unknown or subconscious is Aries got the same card, storm warning. So somebody has been hiding their emotions very well. Okay. Other influences, outer influences. Door to spirit. Wow. Yeah, this is the door to spirit opening up the spiritual connection for you, Taurus. This is beautiful, actually. Even though you have a situation that there is definitely a storm warning. And this is strategizing, getting you through that storm. And this is an internal storm, okay? This is definitely an internal storm. And this storm and the emotions is what's working against you. This is why the Angel of Balance is here. That you're going into this week with the need of balancing out your emotions, being even kilter, being kind, okay? Approaching this storm carefully and gently. You've got somebody in your life that's a raging tornado right now, and a wrecking ball, whatever it is, however you want to put it. They're out to destroy. I'm sorry. There is definitely somebody out to destroy, to tear down, because they're not happy with something. Someone in your life is not happy with a situation. Okay? And they just want to destroy and tear down. They're a roaring, raging emotion, a ball of emotions. And it's what it is their energy is being projected onto you, Taurus. And it's causing you to be out of balance on an emotional level. You need to calm this storm, strategize, and plan. Maybe do some meditation. And what this is leading you to, though, is there is divine intervention. The door to spirit is opening up for you to welcome in your angels and your spirit guides and whatever deities you believe in. God, Jesus, Buddha, the source, whatever you believe in. But it's beings of the light. I'm seeing all this. There's so much light at the end of this. It's incredible. The week starts out stormy, but there's so much light at the end. And you're going to be strategizing and thinking of trying to come up with a plan. It's like, what do I do now? Okay? And it's all about in your approach. You have to keep love and peace within and display gentleness. That's what's going to get you somewhere in this situation. You fly off the handle, you match a storm with a storm, it makes a bigger storm. Okay? Instead of an F2 tornado, you might end up with an F5 if you let your emotions get out of control too. That's what Spirit just said to me. Okay? So with that said, we're going to get into the tarot and see what comes up here. Just get some additional clarifiers. Okay, Angel of Balance, please. Clarify the Angel of... Oh, wow, that was really... Did you see that fly out on my hand just like that? Okay, this is the Magician. The Magician, this is about creating your own magic. You have the resources available to you. You have the skills and the knowledge. You've got this. You know how to deal with this. You know how to bring things into balance and into perspective. Okay, you've got that skill. The Fool. So, you have the power to bring about change. That's what this is about. And being balanced, even kilter, you have the power to bring about change is what I'm being told. Why is the storm here, please? Storm here is somebody with it. That's the Eight of Swords. The storm is raging because somebody actually feels trapped. Okay? And we got the Two of Swords here. And it is about feeling trapped. And somebody's choosing to stay in with this entrapment. There is a stalemate. I think there's two people fighting and arguing. I felt that from the beginning when I saw the storm card. When one person's storm is acting like a tornado, you let it get the best of your emotions. You take maybe two small tornadoes, put them together, and you got a huge one. Okay? Catastrophic. Okay? So what I'm feeling here is that somebody's basically choosing to stay in the storm. Sorry to say that. That could be you. Or that could be the person you're dealing with that is choosing to stay in the storm. Okay? But this is somebody who doesn't want to deal with it. Somebody who doesn't want to look at it. That's decisions. Strategy and decisions. somebody is trying to ignore the storm thinking it's going to go away. They're staying trapped in this storm and they're ignoring it thinking it's just going to go away. Okay, these two came out in reverse for strategizing. We have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. If this doesn't spell breakup, I don't know what does. This is definitely a partnership or relationship that is definitely on the rocks. Okay, this is a change, a drastic change in the home that I feel that somebody could, somebody is probably strategizing how to get out of a relationship. You could be the one that's trying to come up with the strategies on how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to get out of this? It's like, Taurus, you are saying, I don't want this anymore. And I think that once you get rid of whatever situation, whatever relationship this is speaking of, because you've got the power to make changes. You've got the power to, and the tools to start over again. The door to Spirit is definitely going to open up for you. Okay? Spirit's already opening a door and waiting for you to invite them in to help you with this. Okay? But for some reason, that gentleness, handling, it's like somebody has to be handled with kid gloves. Okay? And it's within your household that something's being totally upset. You got the Ace of Wands, that's Spirit, that's inspiration. Four of Cups, Three of Swords. Phew. Okay, so the door to Spirit is opening up to allow healing to a situation to occur. Okay, this could have been involving a third party. That third party doesn't have to be somebody that is a mistress or a man, an extra man. As far as cheating, doesn't have to be cheating. It could be actually a family member. You could have a mother, your mother or your partner's mother, interfering. Okay. But regardless, and somebody's very dissatisfied. It feels like somebody is being offered. Somebody's being presented with an offer and somebody's tired of it. They don't want it. They're not happy and they don't like what they're being given. Okay? This is somebody that wants a brand new start. But I feel like that fire's been put out. I feel like this has been a false start because it's whatever the situation was, it was a false start, false expectation. We have the Four of Cups here. Somebody's not happy with what they've been given, and which has led to very unhappiness, disappointment, and heartbreak. Okay, somebody's has to face their own truths in the situation, but that door to Spirit is opening up to allow healing to come through. There are spiritual beings out there who love you and have your best and highest good in mind. They want to help you deal with the situation. I'm also being told that whoever you are dealing with is a block to your spirituality. However that resonates, but there is somebody that is in your life that is blocking your spirituality and your spiritual growth. And when that happens, the universe reacts. Storms rage, situations occur, breakups occur. I'm sorry, but they do. And sometimes it is divinely guided because the person you're with is not vibrating for your better good. Okay? And the Devil card comes up. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, just saying, may or may not. But whatever it is, it's an obsession. This is definitely something not healthy. This is underlying energies. Okay, just saying. That is, if it's not a Capricorn could be involved in some way. But I'm feeling more, though, as toxicity, really angry words, really hurtful actions. I'm feeling obsession, addictions, fear, ego. There we go. I just hit it. A ding, 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 ding went off in my head as soon as I said ego. Ego is playing a part in this. Somebody's ego. That's why this card came up as stepping down and admitting that you're not always right. Somebody's ego says that they're always right, thinks they're always right. And this is saying you have to put your ego aside. Okay. Why is the 7th chakra here? What about the 7th chakra, please? 7th chakra. 5 of Pentacles. There's a lack of. Oh my God. Holy fucking shit. I just said a lack of spirituality, a block in your spiritual path. You have been lacking spiritually. Okay, you've been blocking it, and I feel that you are caught up in the monetary, in the physical. And I said there is somebody blocking your spirituality. Somebody that does not want you to connect to your spiritual self, who discourages it. And we have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is something, putting something to rest. Okay. I feel like this is somebody needs to do some serious meditation. Someone needs to connect to their soul. You know, 7th chakra, the messages from Spirit are coming through, but they are being blocked. And you need to open up that channel and receive those messages. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords up there. The others, this is a 4 of Swords. It's 4 swords down here. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords is in this card. That was drawn to my attention. So there is definitely some truths coming out about this, about a heartbreak. You got the 3 of Swords here. Somebody's hurting. Whether that's you or somebody you're dealing with. Okay? And the truth has to be faced. Somebody didn't want to face the truth. Somebody has been caught up in a storm by choice. And they don't want to face this face the truth that they don't want to face the fact that is the matter. They do not want to face the truth. And the truth being that they're caught up in the storm by choice. Okay? They got the power within them to make the changes. To take that leap of faith and make the changes that they need to within their life. Okay? And Spirit wants to come in and heal this. And it's time to put an end. You know, the 4 of Swords is also the minor arcana version of the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be blocking, just saying. I'm not saying that that's for sure. You could be dealing with an air sign. That's your Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I know I didn't say them in order. But there's definitely a lack of... Somebody can't rest. Somebody's not resting. Too many worries and a lack of. I think that somebody feels the lack, and there might even be some regrets. But there's definitely a lack of spiritual connection here. The answer to your healing lies within your spirituality. Okay? I know this is a little bit long-winded, but I am going to get one more, a closing advice card, closing guidance. Okay, we need some final guidance for Taurus, please. Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus. Some closing advice. What do we have for closing advice? Truth. Aries just got this card. So you may want to watch the Aries video. If you have any Aries in your chart, just saying, or if you're connected to it or dealing with an Aries, or there might be an Aries somewhere, because Aries got the same one. It's time to face the truth, your inner truths. It's time to get away from self-deception and self-sabotage. Once you face the truth and you deal with it, you use your strategizing skills and you deal with it in a peaceful manner, other things are going to fall into place. And like I said, the door to spirit is open. You have to let them in. But that's what I have for you. And I will see you next time.